house. The only thing this female officer finds is this knife near the bloodied sink, along with a bloody razor blade. These could be possible murder weapons that Jason used in this disturbing crime. However, when the medical examiners arrived at the scene and had their first look of the victims, they would quickly dismiss this theory entirely.
So, do you guys see the wounds on the kids? Because there's a lot of blood. I don't want to make you guys touch or anything with the body.
I don't see anything other than blood to the hands here.
I mean, it's nothing that would ever be worth resuscitating at this point because they're just... What I'm wondering is if this is Dad.
I'm not sure whose that is, but I don't believe it's one of theirs.
The victims had large, strange markings on their necks. The lips, skin, and even nails on all three of them were completely blue. It was clear the victims had been choked, but there were no signs of stab wounds or similar on their bodies.
Alright, now
This
I'm
made
sure
the
my
officers
YouTube I fixed
question
it.
where exactly all the blood had come from. In every room the officers would look through, there were pools of it, especially in the master bedroom where the victims were found. This is where one of the officers would find a trail of blood droplets leading downstairs into the kitchen, where she would find their biggest clue yet. A letter to Debbie. Despite the difficult handwriting, there are several clues in the narrative proving that Jason Carrolls wrote this note and left it in plain sight for Debbie to find. According to Jason, their marriage lasted for 7 years before they filed for divorce and fought in court over the full custody of their children. Halfway through the note, it seems that Jason lost the court. And this is also confirmed by the disturbing sentence written in the middle of the note. If I can't have them, neither can you. Finally, Jason ends the letter by saying he would end everything on his terms.
He's a menace
Yet
to society.
It wasn't the most horrifying thing the officer would discover in the same room. She'd find another writing, now on the board. I'm sorry. I loved them too much to leave them behind. You promised. You swore. You lied. This is not just evidence. This is a confession that whatever happened to their kids, he knows the absolute truth. But if he did what he promised to do, then police officers would have more trouble finding his body than his confession. But luck was on the officer's side this time. Something was missing in that house, specifically in the garage. Jason's red 2010 Nissan Maxima, a significant clue that would help them find Jason. Moments later, the Round Lake Beach police would alert police departments across the Chicago area to look for that exact car. The clock was ticking, but it wouldn't be long before an Illinois state officer discovered a car that fit the description perfectly and attempted a traffic stop. They weren't sure if this was their guy until the driver stepped on the gas and sped away quickly. This would result in a major police chase that would draft helicopters and a dozen units, ending in absolute disaster. But before we get to that, we gotta talk about the sponsor of today's video, Morgan & Morgan. If you're seriously hurt, your injury could be worth millions. With over 1,000 attorneys, Morgan & Morgan will fight to give you the best results if you become their client. And unless you win, they do it all for free. In just the past few months, Morgan & Morgan has helped hundreds of people. One car crash victim in Florida won a verdict worth $12 million, and another in Philadelphia, $26 million. That was 40 times more than their insurance offered. So if you him. That officer wasted no time in calling all available units to help catch him, including a police helicopter equipped with thermal vision. The adrenaline-pumping chase continued like this for 17 minutes, with police driving as fast as possible, but Jason somehow going quicker, even managing to slip out of the helicopter's vision for a brief time.
Yeah, visual. Stationary westbound center with K92.
We're westbound Apache Richards, westbound Apache Richards.
Alright, 130's going to fall on mistake units. Looks like he's got a 1050 on 80 here.
Outside shoulder now, outside shoulder. We're right on him now, he's caught up to traffic.
541 on him.
I got him too, I got him too.
Yep, moving over.
Come up on bridge, outside shoulder.
If Jason had more fuel than the helicopter, there might have been a slight chance he could have gotten away. But suddenly, this happens.
Westbound passenger car goes
Steel bridge coming up.
Yeah, I think
Steel bridge coming up. Continuing. Up. Vehicles off the roadway. Vehicles off the roadway here at
He came all the way down, sorry.
Wilder Street in Duncan. Wilder Street, Duncan.
I can't see. Can you see?
Got no eyes on him, got no eyes on him. Keep him there! All right, man, keep him there! Don't move, man. I know you fucked up, right? Don't move.
Can you see his hands?
Yeah. Put your hands in. Keep him up. No, I'm not gonna shoot you. Put your hands.
Put your hands out the car. Put your other hand out the car.
Got any weapons in the car? No, sir, I don't know. No knives, no nothing.
My plan was to.
What? Leg right now, lacerations up on the arms.
My plan was to drive.
Hey man, can you feel your feet?
A little bit.
So, Willie, don't move your legs. Can you go over your toes right now? Anything else, right? You don't know? Just keep your eyes open for us, okay, bud? What's that? That's good, man. Hey, the good news is you didn't hurt anyone. I mean, besides yourself.
Further inspection of Jason's state proves that Jason is unharmed, but clearly struggles to stay semi-conscious. But even then, he has enough strength to admit what he did back at the house.
Bleeding out range? Yeah. What's that? You think you hurt your kids?
They tried to myself and then I woke up and then all of a sudden they were dead. And I didn't even.
You don't remember what happened?
I mean, I know what I did, but I didn't feel like it was me doing it. I don't understand.
All right, man. Well, we're gonna get you the help you need, okay? Where are you from?
Don't you know this stuff from your head? You know what I did.
I've heard some stuff. I mean, it's all kind of new to me. I mean, I'm not gathering enough based on what you said.
To be with them. That's
So hey, we gotta get him out, but I want to keep control of his hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Figure this out with the fire department.
For the next 10 minutes, a team of rescuers would be working hard to cut off the roof of his vehicle and get him out safely. Although he looks mostly uninjured, the EMS cannot take their chances and